Finally, as a security consultant, how would you assess the performance of the Nigerian military multinational joint task force in the battle against Boko Haram?
I think so far so good. I think there have been lots of grounds that have been covered, though we've received reports of sad, encounter with the people, but that does not, that does not reduce or anyway rubbish what they have accomplished. We should expect that from time to time Boko Haram will want to strike areas they feel that they could have an upper hand, but that does not mean that the military are not winning the battle. So for me, I think they've done so well. They've improved, but they need to continue to build on the gains they've made so far in this war, and they need to encourage and motivate the soldiers. When report comes back about soldiers not being paid, allowances not being paid, this leads to soldiers being demoralized. And you cannot get the best out of soldiers that are not happy when their entitlements are not paid. And most importantly, how we treat those who we've lost in this battle is important. We must do much more than what we're doing right now. The severance package, the death benefit must be paid promptly, and there should be a kind of a special package for those we lose in the battle against Boko Haram. See, this will motivate those who are currently in the battlefield to say even if they should die, they are not dying in vain. There should be a way in which we also try to take care of the families that they are leaving behind.
All right, Chiadeto, security consultant, thank you so much for joining us on the program.
Mine. Thank you.
And the Inspector General of Police has commended the Special Tactical Squad and Intelligence Response Team for what he's described as past successes in stemming criminality across the country. Well, he gave this remark at the official commissioning of the Squad and Intelligence Response Team Office Complex in Gusapi District of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja.
This building is to domicile the Special Tactical Squad and Intelligence Response Team, which, according to the Deputy Commissioner of Police, IGP Special Tactical Squad Abuja, have arrested 435 robbers and kidnappers, with 298 of them charged to court, recovered a total of 2,037 weapons, and lost 2 of his staff during encounters with bandits. The office comprises of 7 standard offices, a conference hall, an armory, and a cell, while ongoing extensions at the premises will include transit camps for personnel, a business center, and 5 restaurants.
We are grateful for the confidence you bestow on us. We are using this medium to reassure the Inspector General of Police of our total determination and commitment to fight crime and criminality with a view to reducing same to the barest minimum.
The Inspector General of Police lauds the achievements of the squad across the country, saying that the new offices would provide better accommodation for personnel and clean facilities for arrested suspects.
Let me use this opportunity also to extend my appreciation to all the officers and men attached to the STS Tactical Squad for doing a very wonderful job all over the Federation.
While fielding questions from journalists, the Inspector General of Police spoke on the End SARS movement on social media, the impact of the tactical unit on farmer herdsmen crisis, and the update on the recent killing of policemen in the Federal Capital Territory.
They made so many arrests on this, what do you call it, when we are having these headers, clashes, and what have you. So many people are arrested. They recovered so many weapons. This killing of policemen was also, the investigation to that is also handled by this team, the STS team, and they've made a lot of progress in that arrest. We have to be careful the way we respond to some of these clamoring, like you're saying. SARS is a unit of the police that I believe should be sustained. But like I said, what we are doing is to ensure that they are properly trained, and we are providing facility for them, just like you see some of these facilities. And that's what they're doing. Provide some facility for them that will make work easier for them.
The Special Tactical Squad was established 2 years ago with 87 personnel. It now has 416 personnel with sectors in Anambra, Sokoto, Zamfara, Edo, Akwa Ibom, Rivers, Maiduguri, Benue, and Niger states. The police boss promises to use all resources available to ensure that crime is brought to the lowest minimum in the country. Kayla Magwa, Channels Television News.
The United States administration says it would allow some 500 Somalis to remain in their country for at least another 18 months under a protected status, given the violence still ongoing in their home country. According to a statement from the Department of Homeland Security, the immigrants who are under the temporary protected status will be able to re-register for an extension of their status to March 17, 2020. The status grants beneficiaries the ability to legally work while they are in the U.S. President Trump's administration has shown a doubt towards the temporary protected status program, announcing its end for immigrants from El Salvador, Haiti, Honduras, Nicaragua and Sudan since he took office last year. DR Congo's President Joseph Kabila says that a presidential election scheduled for December will go ahead as planned, but didn't say whether or not he will defy term limits to stand for re-election. Although he is barred by the Constitution from seeking a third term, he has refused to publicly rule out a run, and some of his allies have in recent weeks advanced a legal argument that they would justify his candidacy. If he steps down, it would mark Congo's first democratic transition since independence from Belgium in 1960, after decades marked by authoritarian rule, coups and civil wars. The deadline for candidates to declare their intention is in just 3 weeks. Still to come on the program, our Africa Tech segment takes a look at Nigeria's e-commerce space. Please stay with us.